story on Michael Mora, a student here at CHS with a passion for cosplay. Sam Spring reports.
For most, dress up is child's play, while for others, it's a way of life.
My name is Michael Mora and I'm a cosplayer. Well, cosplay is basically costuming. Oftentimes people wear them to conventions, and sometimes people do it as even a trade and sell them, or it's a craft for the most part.
Of all of Michael's cosplays, one certainly stood out.
Probably best known for Carcat Vantis, who is an extraterrestrial, a very grumpy extraterrestrial from a comic called Homestuck.
I asked Michael and his friends if they'd be able to do a cosplay for me. And they were able to transform me into one of my favorite characters.
Honestly, it's just a matter of picking out a character and putting it together. Anyone can cosplay, really, of any age, any race, any body type, and that's actually a bit of a problem, because when most things involving putting yourself out there in physical looks, people have a tendency of getting self-conscious or like putting themselves under the impression that you need a specific body type to do something. Personally, I just take it as good fun. I really don't care about all that stuff. It's just a bunch of nerds in costumes, just showing what we can do.
Reporting for CHS TV Worldwide, I'm Samuel Spring.
Hi, I'm Samuel Spring, here live in the studio with Michael Mora. And Michael, could you tell us about any costumes you're working on right now?
I'm working on Aragorn from Lord of the Rings and Nightcrawler from X-Men.
All right, cool. And when do you plan to take these to a convention or something?
These are actually pretty big projects in comparison to what I'm used to, so I don't really have a time set considering price and all the effort that's going to go in. So as soon as they're done, I'm going to bring them out.
All right, and what goes into making a costume like Nightcrawler, for example?
Nightcrawler, since Nightcrawler resembles, he's a mutant, and he's blue, and he kind of resembles what we would view a devil to look like. So it's going to take some paint, and I do plan on using prosthetics. Like it's going to be a piece that makes my ears look pointy teeth, and that takes effort and oftentimes a lot of money. So I'm going to slowly accumulate the parts I need to try and keep things efficient.
All right, cool. And what tips would you have for somebody who wants to get into cosplay?
Well, a good tip is that if you put work into it, if you try hard, it's going to come out really well, and it is for fun. And the thing is, cosplay is a really, really easy hobby to get a little bit too into sometimes. You have to remember your priorities. School is important, sleep is important, and please, just study and don't stay up all night on a costume. I know it seems like a good idea at the time, but sometimes it just really isn't worth it.
Yeah. All right, well, thank you very much for coming on the show. Now let's toss it back to the anchors.
Thanks, Sam. And Quencho's Club meets